anti-Semite. Poor Jesse. He frees Jews from Russia. He does everything he knows to show them, look, I'm not that. What do they call Jesse? What the hell does anti-Semite mean? Poor Andrew, our first ambassador to the United Nations. Andrew Young. Check this out. He meets with Tertsi of the PLO. Now, they got a no-talk policy. Nobody's supposed to talk to the PLO. He goes, and you know Sam don't go talk to nobody unless white folks say Sam go back. He ends up talking to Tertsi. When he tries to duck and dodge and get out of it, guess what? The ADL had bugged his room. Not the FBI, not the CIA, the ADL, the spy organization, bugged him and told him exactly what he said, exactly what Tertsi said, and forced Jimmy Carter to let him go. And black-Jewish relationships began to split real wide. Well, I'm saying all of that to say, if Malcolm 30 years ago was the leading black anti-Semite and the apostle of hate, and he died, he didn't even have a chance to clean up his image. How did his image get cleaned up? Who cleaned it up? And for what purpose? Now Malcolm is no longer who Malcolm was. Malcolm's a civil rights leader. When was Malcolm a civil rights leader? Talk back to me. I know Malcolm. Malcolm never was a civil rights leader. Malcolm always talked about human rights and not civil rights, because human rights have to come first, then civil rights. Talk to me. Oh. Now Malcolm's image is sanitized. Who wiped it up? Who cleaned it? And for what purpose? You know what? To the members of the Jewish community in the audience, I met with some Jewish rabbis about maybe 7 months ago. They had dinner at my house a few years ago, and they invited me to come to their home and have dinner with them, and I went. I took my son and chief of staff, my wife, and a few others. We had a lovely dinner. And at the end of the dinner, the rabbi reached in his pocket and pulled out a list. He said, I don't want you to think that this is a love feast. If anything, it's tough love. He said, Farrakhan, he said, I'm going to just cut it real short. He said, look, you said a lot of things that have offended the Jewish community. And so if there's going to be good relationships between you and the Jewish community, we need a long history of you, of saying good words and doing good deeds. Secondly, we want you to disavow that book, Secret Relationship Between Blacks and Jews, because that is a great calumny against the Jewish people. Third, we want you to go down in history as a friend of the Jewish people, for no one who is anti-Semitic has ever been written of well in history. And if you will do this, listen to the words now, if you will do this, we will clean up your image. Is that what they said? They said it. They said it. Well, y'all gonna clean up my image. You know why you gonna clean it up? Because you dirtied it up.